I'ma wear a dress if I want to. Green hat, fishnets if I want to. Smoke, drink, do drugs if I want to. I ain't really trying to impress you. I'ma be as bad as I wanna be. You can be as mad as you wanna be. I'ma spend whatever when I'm shopping. I don't plan on stopping. People keep talking. Dennis Rodman.
Hey guys, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I got a box from Herbalife and I don't know what it is. I didn't order it, so let's go check out what it is. Okay, I know right what it is right away off the bat. So Herbalife was holding this active promo thing. Basically what it is you have to get so many volume points, meaning you have to get sell so much product or something like that, and you get free stuff. So basically you get free stuff for making money. That's amazing. And this is what I got. Oh, this is nice.
Nice.
Look at this. Oh, that is nice. So, if you're wondering why it says Herbalife 24, 24 is our athletes line. Pre-workout and stuff like that. This pre-workout isn't going to give you jitters like other pre-workouts will. We also have stuff that's specifically designed for working out. This is CR7. It has carbohydrates in it to help function and help you get through your workout powerfully. And it has lasting electrolytes in it. And it's NSF certified. Cristiano Ronaldo helped make it too. We also have this really dope product called Rebuild Strength. It's for after you work out and it tastes like chocolate milk. No joke. I love it. Okay, so there's also this cool water bottle that I will be definitely using. This is what I'm excited about. Okay. Wow, this is like a pretty sturdy, heavy-duty bag. Okay, so I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about bullying and how I got through it and how I got through all that anxiety and depression and everything that I've gone through in my life with any type of bullying or anything like that. The thing that I want to say about bullying is that it's a choice. Bullying isn't something that is just passed down. You don't just do it just because you choose to do it. And bullying goes two ways. A lot of people don't even realize that they're bullying. So people get bullied and then they bully back because they think it's okay. I'm just gonna like throw in a little bit of a story that happened to me not too long ago. Obviously, when I was younger, I didn't have the strength that I do now to say the things that I do now. So about a month or two ago, I was on Facebook and I had made a review about this place that wasn't too good. The service wasn't good, and I was like, well, I don't want anybody else to have the experience that I had. Well, the person that commented, I don't think that they were like an owner or anything like that, but the person that commented on my review, they commented on my weight, they called me a name, and they were like, well, I'm gonna go there. And the first comment that I wrote, I didn't post it, but I did write something that I wasn't too proud of. So when I wrote this comment, I reread it and I was like, well, isn't this kind of bullying too? Because I had called the guy a name as well. I'm gonna erase that comment. Like, I didn't post it, I didn't say anything yet. I then commented, have a nice day, sir. I hope you have an amazing day. I just forewarned you, that's all. And that's all I said. I was very nice, I was very subtle about it, because you never know why that person commented that. So, even though it's not right, this guy could have had the worst day ever. He could have just gotten broken up with, lost his job, his car broke down. You never know. So with all that, I decided to just say, you know what, sir, have a good day. Whenever somebody is being rude or mean to me, I don't ever reply anymore. I'm not going to say that I've never replied in a mean way, because I have. But at that point in time, I took like a little vow to myself saying, you know what, I'm never going to bully someone like that again. So if somebody bullies me, okay, that's fine. If that makes you feel better, then do it. But you will never hear out of my mouth if somebody says, well, you're fat, like, I won't say, well, you're ugly. No. My response will always be something of these lines. It'll never be the same thing, because obviously, like, that's not possible to think of the same thing, everything like that. But my response will always be something like, have a nice day. It's okay. Thank you. Just have a nice day. I hope you have an amazing day. Because I guarantee you, if you say that to somebody and they had just said something like that, they're gonna what? They're gonna stop and they're gonna be like, why did she just say that? Or why did he just say that? Or why would they say that? Like, what? It might make them think, it might make them be like, well, I will, like, but they're gonna think about it later. Because the fact that this is still on my mind to this day, from my response to this guy's, and this guy probably doesn't even know how he affected me, and he doesn't care either. But to know that I don't have to be rude back to somebody is just amazing. We all woke up with a choice. You choose to be mean. You choose to say the things that come out of your mouth. Don't ever say, well, oh, he made me do it. He didn't make you do it. Nobody can make you do anything unless they are literally forcefully grabbing your hands, but they cannot make you say anything. Even if you have a gun held to your head, you still have a choice. You have the choice to be mean. You have the choice to be nice. And I don't know about you, but I like the feeling of telling somebody that they're beautiful. I like the feeling of telling somebody that you look good today, or you look good every day. Or, you know, I love what you're doing, keep going. Why do we always have to be so mean? Have you ever noticed how you feel after you're mean to somebody? Because me, personally, I don't feel good. I feel like crap. And why would you want to feel like crap? So this ties into my whole how I got through bullying. I was being bullied pretty badly by some people that were supposed to be pretty close to me. We got into a bit of an argument, and there was some name calling. There was some stuff that shouldn't have been said between the person and I. It hurt a lot, but I didn't respond the way that I normally would have. So about a year ago, I'm a totally different person. I'm not the bubbly person that I am right now. I mean, I'm bubbly, but I'm not like I am. I'm not fun, I'm not energetic, I'm kind of just like down. I was hiding from a lot of people. I was hiding a lot of things from a lot of people because I didn't like who I was. And that's never okay. I don't ever want anybody to feel like you're not important or you don't matter, because that's not the truth. You matter and you are important. A lot of people make it seem like just because they have this or that it makes them better than everybody else, and that's not true. You matter, you are important. Somebody's going with a really loud car and birds. But everybody makes it seem like if you're not skinny, if you don't have an ass that's banging or boobs that are big, that you're not good enough. You know, these guys have this misinterpretation of what a real woman is. And these girls have a misinterpretation of what a real guy is. And people have a misinterpretation of what real people are because of magazines and the news and stuff like that. I'm not wearing makeup. I'm real. This is my real face. You can see my little blemishes. You can see everything on me. You can see that I wear glasses. This is real. Now, and I'm not bashing anybody that wears makeup or that has gotten something done, that does anything to their face, because that's real. That's you. You do you. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. You just focus on you and the rest will come. You know, for the longest time, I was so focused on wanting to be somebody else that I didn't realize how perfect I was. And in that time, I gained so much weight that I hated myself even more. And when you're coming out of that, when you start to really see all the things that you used to do and say compared to what you do now, when you start being positive, loving yourself. I tell myself every single morning that I love you. I love you, Tiffany. You are amazing. You're perfect the way you are. You don't have to change anything. But it's okay if you want to. It's okay. You are perfect. I cannot say that enough to myself, because there was so many times where I didn't want to be here because I thought I wasn't good enough or I thought I wasn't perfect. That's not true. And people think that if you aren't this made up perfect person, that you're not good enough. And that's not true. We look at these magazines and we see these girls that are photoshopped. I have done Photoshop before. There's so much stuff that goes into these pictures that we don't even know. I got into photography for this reason, so that I could figure out what was going on behind the scenes. How are they making these women look good? Filters. And you know what? These women don't need filters. They're perfect the way that they are. Why don't we have a magazine that's just no filters, just raw images? Raw images are so much better than the edited ones, in my opinion at least. But getting through bullying isn't going to be easy. It's going to be hard. But you have to make the decision right now if you're just going to stop. And I don't mean, when I say stop, I don't mean go kill yourself, because that's never the answer. I've been there too. It's never the answer. It's never okay either. I think for a second, nobody wants you here. That's not true. I want you here. I want to know you. I want to know everything about you. I want to know your name, where you're from, your school. I want to know how you graduated, when you graduate, your family, what your life has been like. I want to know you. I want to help you. If you think you don't have a friend, you're wrong. You have me. You have a friend in me. I know that was corny, but there's always somebody for someone. Another reason I think I got through my bullying was because when I made that choice, everything just seemed to start to be different. So instead of me being negative all the time and saying, ugh, I don't want to go here, ugh, I'm so tired of going here, I started saying, well, I can't wait to see this person, or I can't wait to do this. And then all of a sudden things started to change. I started to feel happy. I started to want to go places. I started to drop the weight that I was gaining. I started to do things differently. I started to wake up happier. And then boom, something happened and I fell right back in. This is a mean cycle. And that's okay. It is okay to have days where you just feel like you don't want to do it anymore. Like your depression is such a heavy burden. And it's okay. You are okay. I can't say that enough. You are okay. Everything will be okay. Just make that decision to keep going no matter what. I decided when I was going through all my stuff that if I could hold on one more day, I could hold on another day, and another day, and another day, and another day, and another day. And here I am, making this video for you, to hopefully help you hold on another day. When I was in high school, people thought that it was okay to whisper when I was walking by them. People thought it was okay to say rude things out loud in front of everybody and embarrass me more. If you didn't think that the person that you are bullying already didn't know what was wrong, then you are wrong. And as the person who already knows what's wrong, why are you letting them do that to you? Why are you letting them say the things that they are? That doesn't mean go up to them and punch them. That just means, why are you listening to them? Ask yourself, why don't I feel like I'm perfect? Is it because I don't like my hair color? I have a big nose. I have 2 chins. My eyes are weird. They're not blue. I'm a little heavier. I'm a big heavier. I have weird toes. Anything like that. Why does that matter? Because at the end of the day, you're the one that has to live here. You are the one that has to live in your brain, not them. So why should you have to deal with people saying that stuff about you and then deal with yourself saying that stuff about you as well? It's not cool. It's not fair. So if you can X out the noise for that one person, why don't you do it up here too? Look yourself in the mirror every single day and just, I'm perfect, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And you'll be surprised at what happens for your life. You'll see how people treat you different. When you treat yourself different, people treat you different. Because they know, okay, I can't fuck with this person anymore. And they'll move on to the next person, and that's not okay either. But for you, it'll get better. So when I hear somebody talking about me when I'm just walking by, when I'm just doing my own thing, I hear somebody, oh, she's fat. I automatically wipe it. Boom. It's gone. Well, I'm doing something about it, so it's okay. I'm losing weight, so it's okay. And even if I wasn't losing weight, okay, how is that affecting you? I'm sorry, am I at your house eating all your food? Because here's the problem with that. Most people don't understand that a lot of fat people don't eat a lot. The reason that they're fat is because they aren't eating. Or they don't know proper nutrition habits because they weren't taught that. Or they were taught that and they just don't do it. And who cares? It doesn't matter to you. It's none of their business. But just remember that every single person is a person. They are a person. They have feelings. You know, if you've ever cried yourself to sleep, or if you've ever dealt with something so heavy that you just didn't want to be here, then you should understand that bullying isn't okay. I don't even go to high school anymore, and I still deal with people saying rude things to me or just being rude in general. It doesn't even have to be bullying. Just being rude in general can hurt somebody's feelings to the point where they don't want to be here anymore. And that's not okay either. So I challenge you, the next person you see, go up to them and say, you're beautiful. Just tell them they're beautiful. Whether they say thank you, whether they say get away from me, whether they just look at you crazy, whether they just smile at you. It wasn't about them. It wasn't about telling them that they're beautiful. It was about yourself. It was about you. When you can respect someone else, you can respect yourself. When you can respect yourself, you can respect someone else. So not only go up to that person, I challenge you to also look yourself in the mirror. Bring up your phone right now, because either you're on your phone or you're on your computer or you're on some type of device right now if you're watching this. Just go ahead and look at your camera or look at your screen. Okay, so I haven't recorded in a bit, but that's okay. So I'm now making dinner. I'm making steak with some potatoes, and it's walking up the camera, and some broccoli. So that's gonna be our healthy dinner. And yeah. Okay, so we've pretty much been watching Grey's Anatomy all day, which is no problem. I just finished dinner, which I didn't take any pictures or anything like that like I was going to, but that's okay. I'm actually in the process of making like a healthy dessert. So it's just apples and some cinnamon with a little bit of sugar-free syrup, and we put it in the oven and we're gonna see what it looks like. Hey guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and close off the vlog here. I'm gonna read the quote of the day. So here it is. Just a reminder in case your mind is playing tricks on you today. You matter, you are important, you are loved, and your presence on this earth makes a difference whether you see it or not. So guys, always remember that you are important, you matter. If you liked the video, please drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.